Yeah, good morning guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Up on the screen guys, a face you will be familiar with, Tatay. Tatay, who has been 3 years a slave and 3 years at the Bosshog. And what I can say is 3 years at the Bosshog, this is what it does to you. He's been 3 years hard labour, 3 years working for the gangmaster, Bosshog, and 3 years being a slave to Bosshog, Maricewl and Gina. Now guys, we all know that Bosshog would be lost without Tatay, but he treats him like a slave. He's at his beck and call 24/7. So he's got nothing to complain about when Tatay finally packs his bags and leaves. And that could possibly be the best thing that could ever happen. Bosshog will then be left at the hands of the locals, who are not as soft-hearted and who do not feel obligated to work for Bosshog, and would only go there and work if they were desperate for money. So, as I say, the best thing that could happen is for Tatay to leave the Bosshog. It's quite clear on most videos that you see, everyone, and I mean from Bosshog, Maricewl, Gina, every one of them relies on this man, and it looks like it's finally taken its toll. And something came tonight in a video that we did recently. Gina uploaded a video and we played you an excerpt of what she said about Tatay being very tired. She said there's too much work here for Tatay. And what she was referring to is when she said there's only one Tatay, meaning there's only Tatay who works. That's what she was referring to. He doesn't get any help from anyone. You might occasionally hear Bosshog say, I'll help Tatay, but Tatay tells him to fuck off because he's useless. This man, for 3 years, has carried everyone at the Bosshog, and it's time that this man had a rest. On that video that Gina uploaded, there were some comments left by subscribers, and particularly from Bing Maria and Maricel. And guys, I want you to take a look at this next screenshot, and let's get into the minds of subscribers and Gina, Maricel, and Bing Maria, and let's see what they've got to say. Take a look at this screenshot. Yeah, guys, what we've got here are screenshotted comments from Gina's video, house update. It was uploaded, I think, earlier in the week. Various comments. Bing Maria, Maricel is commenting in there. In the far right corner, Maricel, his beloved daughter, Bosshog's so-called wife. She brought Tatay to the Bosshog so he could convalesce, and they treat him like a slave. And this was her comment. She was replying to someone, Cynthia Irish, she was replying to. And what you'll see there is Maricel saying, Tatay is being saying he will go home to Mindanao for a long time, but this is her English, but he never go home. He has his siblings there, but my sister and brothers are not there anymore. They are living far away. from our hometown already. They are all he has as a family and kids. If you only go home alone, he will stay there alone. Now, that might sound a bit strange, but I'm trying to word for word it, Maricewl. Basically, what she's saying is Tatay has threatened to go home for some time, and if he goes, he'll be on his Jack Jones. He'll be alone. Well, below, Blessed Jury replied, and question mark, let him go home if he wants to. Who cares if there's no one there? Main thing is Tatay's health. He needs the rest of his life, and life is short, and time for him to enjoy what life is left. Now, these are the kind of comments that are being left on that thread. You can see by Maricell's comment, she doesn't give a toss about Tatay, her own father. She's sold her soul. She sold her soul to the devil. Another interesting comment, guys, and it's from Bing Maria. That was posted 2 days ago on Gina's, like I say, on Gina's video, and it's half English, half Tagalog, and half, well, I don't know what language she's using, but she kind of mixes our words. But the basics of it are, in common law, she's trying to tell Gina, this is Bing Maria, that she's not married to Tatay, so she's not responsible for Tatay. When Tatay gets old and he can no longer work or look after himself, and he's not cost effective, then he can be sent back to his family. If he dies, Gina will not have to pay any funeral expenses. And as you can see, Gina quite clearly gives a thumbs up. That is her response to the fact that she is not obligated to looking after Tatay in his old age. That tells you everything you need to know. You've got 2 women there, Maricel and Gina at the hovel, who used Tatay as a slave, and there you are, both of them. They couldn't care less about this man. And there's Bing Maria actually explaining to Gina that morally, she doesn't owe him a thing. She doesn't have to care for him. She can return him like he's an old scrap car. He's an old scrap body. Just trade him in. You're not responsible. That's Bing Maria's take on it. There's also an interesting comment in the bottom right-hand corner from Professor G. And this is posted 2 days ago. And he says, Tatay should not be working so hard. He should be teaching the younger men to do what he knows how to do. Tatay is my age, and as my daughter keeps reminding me, we are not young anymore. It's a pity Maricewl doesn't remind Tatay of that. And does it matter, he says, how much we try to hide the grey? We have been working these bodies of ours for over half a century, and they are getting tired. At his age, he should be working a crew of men. What he means by that is in charge, not working as a crew of men, meaning he should not be lifting a stick. But guys, when he says, you know, working and teaching the younger men are Bosshog, and Bosshog is disabled. He's a welfare case. There's no teaching him. He knows everything. He knows everything, but he doesn't know how to work. And it's having a serious effect on this man here, Tatay. Guys, go across to the video. Gina's house build update video, and read the comments and leave a comment if you've not been blocked, and just tell these people exactly what you think. You've got Bing Maria here, who's I think her comment is absolutely deplorable. You've got Gina, who's agreeing with her and giving her the thumbs up, and then Maricewl, his loving daughter, who brought him to the Bosshog to convalesce, saying if he goes home, he'll be going home alone. That tells you everything, really, doesn't it? Yeah, guys, so this man here, Tatay, he built the breeder tanks. He was involved in building the piggery, and then redesigned the piggery when Bosshog decides to move things around. He dug the ponds out. Any job, any building work, any carpentry, any hard labour was done by this man. It wasn't done by Bosshog. And every project that Tatay built, and Bosshog only had to manage, Bosshog screwed it up. Every project Tatay built, Bosshog screwed it up. And Tatay is going to leave now, he says. And what's he going to leave with? He did have a promise that Brian was going to buy his land in Mindinao for him, pay the lease. But that can wait. It's not such a rush, that, said Brian some time ago. But this man could potentially leave there after 3 years with not a centavo of Bosshog, who's ran him into the ground. And the as far as the Bosshog's concerned, the tilapia business, I think that's well, he's still trying to make a go of that, his Bosshog, but I think he's done with farming, he says. And his next project, his next big thing is Kanos. Now, I want to show you something here, guys, just to finish off this video. Kanos. So, as we said in our last video, Brian, make sure that the Kanos is located near a hospital or even a pharmacy. Walking distance, let's say. Because, guys, take a look at this.
Soap and water. A grill that has been used for 10 or 15 years, 20 years. It's got a nice thick layer of that coating on it, that carbon. You can cook a turd on it and it tastes good. It just...
Yeah, this is the future. The big burger joint Kanos. And guys, this was a video that was uploaded by Bosshog today. How this man dare upload a video showing the deplorable state of his kitchen is unbelievable. In this video, he was cleaning his grill. The grill that he was cleaning it's not a commercial standard. It's something that you'd probably use at home, but he's going to use it at Kanos. It'll probably be a suitable size, Brian, because I can't see you getting many customers. But guys, look at this. You've got dishes in there from either the dinner or the breakfast, knives and forks. You've got jars and everything, and he's washed everything on top of all those dishes. He's washed the grill and the griddle on top of it all. Look at the filth. Now this, if you want to know what's inside Bosshog's head, this is it. Filth. This is his standard. And you tell me, would you eat at Kanos? just remember the sink and all the cleaning up, that'll be behind the scenes at Kanos. And this is how Bosshog cleans up. And in the video, if you go and watch the video, he's cleaning up with a dirty, rotten sponge. It is absolutely unbelievable. So, after screwing everything up, the tilapia pond, his diseased chickens, his piggery, after failing and failing and failing, this is the big earner, Kanos. Well, Brian, as I mentioned earlier, make sure it's next to an hospital or a pharmacy, or at least walking distance. Guys, take a good look, and Tatay, good luck to you, mate, and I hope, upon hope, that you leave the bohovel, because this man is what we call them in my country, a waster, an absolute waste of time. Till the next time, guys, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye for now.